lovely weather. With it being a Sunday, everywhere is busy. Everywhere. Been travelling now for about 2 hours trying to find a spot. And well, I've just got one. So well, I'll come up on here then. That's how busy it is. Kestrel there, look. Don't know whether you can see it on the GoPro. Yeah, look at the colour of the clouds. Awesome. Look how many people there is. Got a new tent to show you. So yeah, I'm all excited. This is his first outing. Only ever had it up once, and I had 5 minutes of that. So it's really. So let me get to the top. Let me get my wee tent up. I shall show you. What a beautiful day. Well, I'm up at the top now, and there's loads of people still out up. Those there, those down there. So I just give it half an hour before I try and put my tent up. A lovely pitch. Look at the weather. It's windy, very windy. I think I'm in for a lot of rain later. The whole of the Peak District is busy. So I've ended up at the usual place. We have half an hour and then I'll stop the tent. Hopefully it doesn't rain before then. Right, ladies and gents, I'm up, my tent's up, and here it is, my new tent. And what is it? It's the QEU Storm Star. Yep. Now, very similar to an MSR, I would say, but the cables on the poles are on the outside, and very similar to a Hillyberg. Now, it's a 2-man tent. It's got two doors, 2 porches. That's one door there with a vent that you can adjust from inside and out. And there's the other door, which I've got open. I'll show you in a minute with the other vent, which is there. Now, like I say, it's a 2-man. So it has 2 doors, 2 porches. Uses DAC poles, DAC 9.3 poles. I don't know whether you can. I don't know whether it'll focus on that, but it won't. It's an all-in-one pitch tent. The poles obviously go on the outside, like you can see. Go very similar to what's on a Hillyberg, where they go through the pole sleeve at the bottom. All the poles have an adjuster, so you can tighten them up. That's the ground sheet. This white stuff that you can see is called X-Pack, and it's what they use on yacht sails. So it's very strong, very waterproof, and it doesn't shrink when it gets cold. So the poles are 9.3. They wrap around the cables, the guy lines wrap around the poles, same as the Hilly. This colour is what they call Major Brown. Came out in 2019. It has it has a cable on each pole, and then on each side door in that it has another guy line. Now it's windy at the moment, you can probably tell. I don't know whether I pitched it properly, because this is the first time I've ever pitched it. So yeah, it has a trapezoidal interior, means it just goes thinner and narrower at one end. So let's go inside. There we go, that's where it is. QEU Storm Star. Now the roof has a lovely ram It has these elasticated things for hanging things up. That's where you can get inside to the vents. There's one there and one there. It has pockets on each corner. One door there, one behind me, mirrored, and so on and so on. The interior of this is breathable and waterproof. So, yeah, let me get out. That's what it's called. Now, if you're wondering who QEU are, they're a hunting company in the USA. Yep, that's what I said, a hunting company that built tents. And this is their flagship. How much did it cost me? £600 for that. Do you know what the kicker is? A Hilleberg Sulu is a one-man tent and it weighs 2.4 kilos. This is a two-man tent and it also weighs 2.4 kilos and goes up in very, very, very similar ways. And it's got more space, so, and it's cheaper. The material, however, isn't Curlon. This is a double ripstop silicone coated nylon, but should still be good. It's exactly the same stuff as what my 410's built with, and more some like these. It's like a drum skin, so it ain't going, and it ain't got all the guys out fully yet either. So I don't, like I say, this is the first time I've ever pitched it, so I'm learning myself. But yeah, and so yeah. I've also said that this colour came out in 2019, so it's a new colour for QEU. Normally it comes in orange and grey. It's a 4-season tent. It's designed for all weathers, snow and everything. And it looks, like I say, very similar to, it's kind of, if an MSR and a Hilleberg had babies, this would be their offspring. So you have good things from like an MSR and good things from the Hillebergs. So at 600 quid. So I think, which is a bargain. So there you go. And it ain't moving. It ain't moving an inch. I don't think I've got this bit here pulled out properly. It should be that way a little bit more. I'll sort that in a minute. Well, welcome back. Missed the sunset. There's still people out. There's still people. There's another person camping over there. Competition, whatever they're called. There's another camper over there. Another camper over there. I wasn't only camping this when I arrived. Several now. Yeah. Oh boy, it's dropped. It has dropped cold now. I'll have to put my puffer on. Oh, God almighty, it has my hats come on and all. Wind's still here, like, but man, it's dropped very quick. But yeah. Right. I can't believe how busy it was this afternoon. People, it was rammed. That's why I've not been on the edge, because it was so rammed. There's my new tent. It's first starting, it's village. Might go and talk to the other wild campers later. Right, let me get something to eat first. Get something warm down me because I am Paris now. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Here I am, cooking in porch. Door wide open, look. Making myself a nice cup of tea. Not for long now. Won't take long with this. This little cooker of mine. Got plenty of food. Plenty of space to cook in. Porch look. It's a good, what, 2 foot to the edge of the pole there from the edge of the bathtub. The door open. That's it, done. Took about, what, a minute, just over. Oh yeah. That's my lovely cup. Cup. Woohoo! That's that. Oh, right. I've got my spoon. Right, catch up in a bit. I'm in my tent now. It's only about 5:30, but it's bloody freezing outside. And although I've come equipped as such, I've got my waterproofs on to keep me warm. It's pitch black. There's no one to talk to, so I thought I'd come in my tent. My little ram's thing here, that there. Apparently that glows in the dark. It's just what you want in here, isn't it? Some ugly thing going in the middle of the night. Never mind, I'll be right. But it is bitterly cold outside. Winds have died down a lot. Just had myself a nice cup of tea and a bit of snacks. I can't be arsed to cook. Should do really, but I can't be bothered. Oh man, I might do in a bit. Just can't be bothered right now. Just can't sleep. But yeah, I've got plenty of room in here. It's wider at this end than it is at that end. I think it's 56 inches at this end, or 54, and 48 down there. So, yeah, don't understand why, but I don't build the tent. It's called a trapezoidal. As far as I'm aware, trapezoidal means tight. But anyway, never mind. Use a lot of trapezoidal baffles and stuff like that in sleeping bags. But yeah. But technically speaking, it feels just like inside my MSR, but with less mesh. It's probably a good thing. That's my bag. So yeah, I'm alright. Just bored now. But never mind. Like I say, it's the first time out with my tent. Took me quite a while to figure out where things go, but after a few more times I'll be like, up it goes. Not a problema. So yeah. Right, I'm muffling on now. So what I'll do, I'll catch you later. Good morning, campers. What a lovely view to wake up to. Oh, look at all that. There's a guy there just pitching down. Somebody there walking. Some other campers have already gone. I've heard them this morning. Man, it dropped cold last night, and I just got my quilt. But luckily, I brought my jungle blanket, so I just chucked that over the top of the door. The problem was, you're supposed to connect your quilt underneath your mat with these straps, and Dopey here forgot them. So draft got underneath. But never mind. We are out. The sun's put the jungle blanket on. Oh, saviour. There's the tent this morning. Had some strongish winds last night as well. Take you a walk around. I'll do a more in-depth review once I've used it a few times and what I find good and what I find bad about it. So yeah, but so far so good. Just got the tear down now and it's soaking wet, so now I've got to take it home and try and dry it out. Firstly I'm going to have a cup of tea. Starting to come in now, you can feel the nip. Either that, I'm just a wimp. But never mind. We'll be out of the weekend, hopefully. Me and Joe. Not sure yet. Not sure if Michael will be coming or not. It's definitely bleak here on the Peak District. Not to worry. Oh, there's a camper there. Right, thanks for watching my videos. Keep on wild camping and I'll catch up with you on my next little adventure, wherever it may be. Ciao for now.